33rd degree, highest degree of Masonic Mason. Ancient friend accepted after they came up with the international and personal stuff like that, they went over with different degrees. And we deal with all those different secrets that was a matter of code, a matter of truth, a matter of dignity, and also with separation of time. And so, no, you're totally correct. And see, where you at right now in the depth of what you're talking about, you know, you're a powerful man. I can say a lot more to go with that. It's a seat that you need to take it.
I'm all for it. I need that seat. I need that seat. So we can all help each other.
Come on, bro.
If it's
out here, what you just was about to say, they be like, that's a leader right there. That's a leader right there. You need to come on. That's what they be telling you. Yeah. That's what they be telling you. Because see, we leaders know leaders when we hear them. We know the spiritual realm. And you are too, sister. You are too. Y'all are a reflector of one another. You are a reflection. Y'all each other's freaking shadow.
I do eclipser with my shadow. I can't help it. It's just my freaking. That's what God gave me. Yeah, they call me 10. 148. Feels good. I got my attention.
Hey, Mark. Oh my God.
So dope.
Man, this is dope. Bro, you had the show like this.
Man, that shit's so damn cool.
Man, this is sick, bro. Bro, this is dope.
It took a while to start up.
Man,
It's the same age I am, so.
Hey.
Sometimes it takes me a while to get up, you know.
I think it might be a little
When did they
Get up, face. Get up. This. Hey, hold on. When are you going?
Oh, this is our first time seeing it?
This is our first time seeing it.
Oh, wow. Let me see.
Andre, what?
I think
Let's a little bit older than you. A little bit older? No, same year. Same year. Well, Andre, we'll get. Hey, let me say this with energy start. Hey, RodStarz. Hey, what we got? Hey. Well, y'all need both of y'all real quick for this stuff. Hey, labor of love, man. This the artist, the facilitator, man. Bro, it's a long, hey, exactly 10 years ago, the initial mural up here. That's a story in itself. We in Detroit, the World Social Forum. Dawson came from Chile. We talking, you know what I'm saying, going at the whole history channel. Dawson didn't speak English.
Not then, no.
He didn't speak English then. We rapping, he seen the video. Man, we back and forth. We gonna show some film footage, man. Hop on the bus, come up here, man. We got out towards each wall. We say, man, it's important that we had chairman facing the masses, not downtown. Wallace said you can get that wall in. That's when he had to join up there, do the thing. This is exactly 10 years ago to finish the Chairman for a street party. Get a call. We on 10 years. Y'all know the winter storm ain't been playing with this wall either. chipping off. The people protecting this wall, everything. Get a call, man. Hold on, you came by the place before. Dropped the paint by the house last summer. Cut to the chase. We back and forth for a month, not even a whole month ago. A week ago. I just say, man, what about updating the wall? I said, man, do I said, man, you know, Chairman Fred Street Party coming, no doubt. Man, that's the I know. He said we're gonna put it, man. He structure. We know just on my arm or do something. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Let me check in. Let me put a word. Let me put a word out for the some grace of funds. Put the word out, man. Him and his son, they on the road up here, East Coast, New York, up here. I mean, hey, straight at it. You know what I'm saying? We back and forth. Throw the images up there. You know, man.
Long live.
Chairman Fred Hampton. Defense Captain Mark Clark. Deputy Minister of Health Doc Satchel. Chairman Fred Hampton. Then Deborah Johnson. Good chairman right there. So, hey, man, salute, man. Listen, we was trying to keep this secret from Mother Comrade. I got so caught up, I'm filming live one night, and I'm like, oh, she almost sold too much. And so that's why I said, we get up. That's why I told her, get off face before we get up here. You know what I'm saying? This man, probably say pictures worth 1,000 words. Actually, queen, we say a mural is worth $1 million, man.
Yes, sir.
She got a silent right now to get so, man, this is unbelievable. It's so much, man. I mean, I go through Struch, just the image of Chairman Fred come through here, man. It's so much backstory information on these images, man. You know what I'm saying? Exactly 10 years. So, anything y'all want to say, man?
Long live Chairman Fred.
Long live Chairman Fred.
Long live Chairman Fred.
Listen up. Is that on?
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for everybody that came out today. I'm thankful to be here and have this opportunity to use my talent to shine a light on Chairman Fred and you know, give a talking point and a point of reference for people that pass through this neighborhood, that they can start a conversation, start to educate people, and keep his name and what he stood for alive.
I'm not an artist, but I'm from Chicago. I grew up in Chicago, and I've been living in the Bronx for 20 years. And for me, it's an honor to be able to come back to the community I grew up in. You know what I'm saying, and be able to share art as a, you know what I'm saying, as a history teller. A lot of times in movements, folks look at art as something that you sprinkle on top. We feel culture is an important part. You know, it's our work as cultural workers to make revolution irresistible. You know what I'm saying? And I want to share just a quick story about a similar thing from both experiences. 10 years ago, we were painting this mural. We had young people from the community join us. There's a 17-year-old young man named Eric Evans who lives down the block. Well, 10 years later, Eric rolled up, you know, and he's now 27 to 28. And he was able to share with us the impact of being able to work on the mural. And that's 10 years ago. And today, in this last week that we were here with Andre's 12-year-old son, Lazar, rolled with us. And I see him taking it, he's getting some rest. I seen him taking it, just taking in all the information. And all the young people coming up and asking us, who's that on the wall? It was just an opportunity to give political education and be able to build. It was also something that a woman said to us. I was telling her about the work of the Black Panther Party and Chairman Fred Hampton, how they did free breakfast programs and Feed the People programs. And she was going through a tough situation, and I don't think she understood that I was talking about something from the past. And she said, where are they now? Because I need that. And it's that stuck with me, because that work is still needed. And if we're going to really celebrate the legacy of Chairman Fred Hampton, we need to celebrate that legacy by putting in work, by building coalition, because the enemy is strong and united. And as communities, I think that what I always admired about Chairman Fred is that he was able to build. You know, he was able to build and build up around class and build around
know what I'm saying, understanding that in Uptown and Edgewater there was poor white folks, and that in Humboldt Park and Lincoln Park, believe it or not, when Lincoln Park was still a Puerto Rican neighborhood, there was brown folks to build with. And so, more than ever, if we gonna win, we gotta practice that idea of building coalition and building class unity, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's just been an honor to be here in this community. I feel like, yo, I met Scooter who rides down the bike, I met Bernard from down the block, and so many people that just came up and giving us free water and showing us love how the community does. So for us, it's been an honor to be here, and we appreciate everybody welcoming us. We live in New York, and we felt at home this week because, how you say it, the Bronx ain't that much different than California and Madison, you know what I'm saying? So it's an honor to have been here, and just mad love to Chairman, man. This is my bro right here, like, you know what I mean? We spent mad time together, we done went at it, but we all always been clear about the larger picture, you know what I'm saying, is doing the work. And wherever that work is gonna be done, we're gonna continue to do that. And another thing we wanna share too is that whenever you have these type of activities with murals, there's gonna be all kind of outsiders that want to feed off the energy. But the real energy is in that work that continues every single day. Maybe that may not be as romantic, it may be as simple as cleaning up this lot. But I look forward to another 10 years of work on this lot. And if it's 5 years, Chairman, count on us to come make sure this mural stays looking fresh. That's what it is, y'all love.
There's some other forces out here too. I appreciate I want to acknowledge too, because it turned this a whole event, movie screens, everything, you know. So I just, again, when you see certain dynamics, the end result, we just say you think it's just an end piece. It just popped up out of a vacuum or whatever. The whole process of this, you know, as he said, he pointed out, you know what I'm saying, struggles back and forth, you know, on the phone. What about this image, you know, being here. And, you know, I struggled hard for this one force to be up here. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have the space for it, but I struggled hard for this one force. I got to say his name out. Spurgeon Jake Winters. Spurgeon Jake Winters, his cousin gonna be out here today. And this is not, you know what I'm saying, so y'all don't know about him too, you know what I'm saying. Spurgeon Jake Winters was assassinated November 13th, 1969. That's what Chairman Craig wanted to be named after. You know, and it was the last minute move edition. But this Chairman, the Illinois chapter, the Black Panther Party, man, you know, we got some more, it ain't over, we got some more moves, y'all. It's gonna be up. Deadly midst of health. Chairman Fred would say, if you sick, don't be going out to Cook County Hospital yet. Now, talking about, you know what I'm saying, you go out there for a common cold, you come out, you dead, somebody else needs your brain tissue, your sex organs. Come down and see Deadly midst of health, Dr. Satchel at the Spurgeon Jake Winters Medical Center. Fifth got DeMar Clark. I heard war stories about him. Out of Peoria, Illinois. I Chairman would lay on a whole summation how he would pick it up quick. December 4th, 2 of our twin towers, quote unquote, failed. That's our September 11th story. Then Deborah Johnson. That's an interview. And I was talking to somebody not too long ago. I was saying, you know, they don't understand. Like even just the recent last few days, the police been coming through, attacking the Hampton House, the garden. And I say, I've been telling you, don't dare raise up. I'm saying this in all humbleness. Don't raise. People say we doing the same thing. Minister UEP Nunez just expressed to the Communist Party. We've been under more attacks by the federal government the last 3 months. Y'all have seen y'all whole existence. We going through attack after attack, attack after attack. Agent provocateurs, all that shit. Slander on our organization, everything. We're going to keep, and I ain't saying we ain't crying the blues, but it's important to put in context. People climbing the woodwork trying to stop, ask them about the paint on the wall. Now, you put some old slanderous terms up on there, wouldn't be no problem. Out there maybe with the Hampton House Garden. It was overdoses, syringes and that we cleaned it up, we get the Hampton House Garden, all of a sudden that's when the police started coming out there harassing. We gonna keep on doing what we gonna do. We fortunate to have artists fortunate such as Andre, you know what I'm saying? Again, reflecting the struggles, because the guy called one day, he was saying, well, no, we gonna do another image, you know, this whole thing. And it's cool, man, but see, our conditions call for some more intensive resistance as well as images. These youngsters, these in particular, they've been deprived of what we say, not role models, but real models. And Stanley Tookie Williams, the co-founder of the Crips, we had left the funeral, went to the Lemur Park, we did a repast. And I said, Tookie Williams grew up in the climate like I grew up in. Deprived of an organization such as the Black Panther Party. When the only option in life was given to us to become a Boy Scout or a banger. The school across the street from the Hampton House, it's children who didn't know who Chairman Fred was. It's people who youngsters didn't know, and Minister people said, the people don't read as much as we would like for them to read. So this is not just art for art's sake. Comandante Ernesto Che Guevara said that the role of the propagandist is as important as that of the guerrilla. Yes, he's, oh man, let me know when trying to get the guns, I'm do blah blah. You know, Panther called it, Black Panther Party called it murder mouthing. Yeah, man, I'm gonna go do this and that. You know, all this is part of the revolution. The art, the terms, you know, say everything is political. Same way on a reverse move, the music. I don't want to use that term. That the propaganda bomb they drop on us. Speaking of which, I see Qualbin and Sister Layla out here. Make sure y'all touch down, connect with them about the Clear the Airways project. They Facebook contact all. There's something going on. Challenges about this again. The propaganda. What's wrong with these children? Shit, how they say you feed them toxic, you wonder why they poison. Take a minute, listen to the shit that they bombard them with. And this campaign's challenging that shit, and we got to come every which way, including loose art, language, discuss. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about doing February or just February. I ain't talking about just doing lesson time. 24/7, y'all. We got to be on defense. Right on. Y'all take this in. I know Mother Conrad taking this in. We're gonna rap. We're gonna ride. It's so much history out here, y'all. Some legends out here. I just got word. My guy Showbody can go grab his other brother. He just touched down. I don't know how long Bible been gone. 27 years. Got another brother, Keith Walker. He been gone 29 years. Terry, I don't know how long you been gone, man. 17. It's 17 years, and it's sad. I mean, we throwing these numbers around like this here because I tell you, we become. I mean, what type? I mean, the impact these forces could have had in the community. Like on the animal, I tell you, on the Animal Channel, they had a piece where they showed the elephants. They was going through musk, puberty. They started bumping against each other. They brought one male bull, one elephant. Just put him down there. Just put him down there, and you seen the different aura with the elephants. These go-getters, I know, just been taken from our community. And it's strategic. Let's know we start having a conversation about the reproductive. That's when we see brothers get out. Oh man, we glad he out. You know what I'm saying? The time they been gone. You know what I'm saying? Generations been stolen from us. We can't look at these murders. We can't look at the incarceration in a reactionary way. Just look at they give us these stats and facts. This how many murders, how many people locked up. The impact, the breaking process. How many else, you know what I'm saying, we get hip later on down, you know what I'm saying, down the road. Revolutionary love and appreciation, y'all. We got some, there's so many legends out here. There's so much history out here, y'all. We gonna be riding, we going down there to the Hampton House, we gonna stop there for a minute. Then we going to we up the ante, the Chairman Fred Hampton Aquatic Center. We gonna up the ante over there. Y'all get to network with people again. Just be cognizant, in particular, Mother Conrad and also Brother Will and other elders in the community. I want to make sure everybody got access to some transportation. If it's going to be some stuff going, discussions about cases be fighting, whatever support, it's resources out here. A brother right with me right now, he just started hanging with me. I said, man, about resources. He said, Chairman, I'm picking up on the words you're saying. I said, you got to learn quick, man, because it can be life or death. It can be life or death. It's like in the street, you be rapping, you say, man, who's the dude there? You like, huh? Man, I told you on dude. It's a language, it's life or death. In that courtroom, in certain terms, you go in there like, well, I didn't know, I just told them, yeah, I went on and said, I agree. They still know they gave me 20 years. You got to be hip to everything political, words and terms. We talking about some ops, let's be very clear what ops is, y'all. The system. Well, man, I don't like dude. I got into it with dude back in the day, man. You know what I'm saying? Black Panther Party position. Differences amongst the people are reconcilable. Difference between the people in the state are irreconcilable. In other words, me and you got into it on the low end. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you used to deal with the sister, I used to deal with her. You know what I'm saying? We can work that out. If necessary, we can box it out with her. I'm gonna tell you something, man. One time, man, they call it evergreen. We call it every black plaza. They call it everybody call it every back and forth closed. Me and Big Chucky and some guys, we had some words with some of my man guys, Orly and them guys. We get back at the Evergreen Plaza. We get back on 50th. Orly, this brother, we gonna talk about this case, Orly Thomas. He come out there, other guys, he finna come out there with a banger, with a pistol. Orly come out there with some boxing gloves. Call some boxing gloves. So which one of y'all guys got to let's do this here. You know? He a living legend, man. We gonna do what we can, get the word about our brother Case, man. Orly Thomas, real talk, man. Free him all. Right on? Free them all. So listen here, man. We gonna break bread when we get down there. I don't know how we gonna do the thing in the Hampton House. We gonna see that block, you know what I'm saying? We'll try to like look in and out, look this at the Hampton House. But then we going to the chair. That park, it's been a class piece out there. They've been having a ball with Chairman Fred's name out there for a while out there, y'all made. It's been like a little, you know, use his name. That's over with. The children go to the school, they ain't know who he was. That's over with. You know what I'm saying? We up in Andy. I told him, I said, look, all that Mayberry shit y'all been having that Bonnie fight shit, it's a rap out here. You know what I'm saying? So it's a rap. So we going out here, you know what I'm saying? Man, it's a common conversation going out there, you know what I'm saying? So again, we gonna soak this in for a minute. You got brothers and sisters from people from all walks of life out here. Hey, matter of fact, with them flags, them small flags, see if we can get some little tape or something and tape around, see on some of the car attendants. We don't do this as much as like a funeral procession as we can. You know what I'm saying? I meant to get some funeral stickers. I didn't get none. But we gonna say we gonna be heading out in a minute. But y'all take this in, get some pictures. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna make some history, take some history, take some history. They done told me after this. They say, "Chim, get you a breather." So after this, I'm gonna get a sit down for a minute. But again, revolutionary love and respect to the Black Panther Party. Salute to the Black Panther Party. In the words of Chairman Fred, some bad motherfuckers. So you right. What? Hold on, yeah, what that fish said? We ain't told we knew this, we grew to this. Little brother just say it's a different picture up there last time. Yeah, blame it on them. They came up here and did that. They came up there and did that.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate that. And listen, minister, if say, man, you happy? Minister, if you say revolutionary is never satisfied. Always up and ante. He came in a matter of 2 days and rocked that and rocked that picture. No doubt. Come on, Andre. Yep. Yes, sir. No doubt. Okay, we're going to come on. Stick him with you. Come on. Get this dude. Now I'm gonna tell you something about this here. Everything will be political. Like you said earlier, you say cheese. I said no, don't say cheese. I said free them all. And then there's it. Even my fist. That's up a little bit. That's the let that thing ride too. Let that thing ride too. Yeah. So you're right. Everything political. You know what I'm saying? That's that Cub City. Love you more. Let me take a picture real quick, y'all. Y'all feel free. Hold on. Get the other car. We do a whole event around that one.
That's Super 14 Kerry Kelly. That's my brother too. First one to come in my club and stand up.
So what's your name again?
That's Super 14 Kerry.
Yeah, I don't acknowledge you. Yeah. What's your name again? You been came through for the garden? So, yeah. Respect. You been coming through the garden also with the movie thing the other night? Or the event?
No, that wasn't me.
Okay.
I just came to support.
You don't just say just come to support. That's not minimal. The energy, y'all. A lot of people say, well, man, I ain't got the Hampton House. We been having a camp. Oh, make sure y'all put out GoFundMe.com/Save the Hampton House 50. It's people though who ain't saying I don't want to donate. No brought cases of water by the Hampton House. They came by there, you know what I'm saying? When the police tried to shut the garden down, they came out there with us, they came and worked at the garden. Hey, as the Sandinista said in Latin America, the will of the people is greater than the man's technology. So revolutionary respect for the support, for, you know what I'm saying, again, the people. Without the Minister UP said, without the people, revolution is impossible. So when we say resources, they ain't just talking about no cash. They're talking about, you know, the people. Right on? So again, y'all, you look at these pictures. My brother Money, I see you, I love you, man. Right on.
Hey, Money right here.
Huh? Where he at? Where he at? I see, I know if he went on the movie set. I didn't know if he done disappeared on us. And I'm in Inglewood, he stayed in Hollywood. I don't know what's going on with him. I look to the end, man, after that, brother. Man, hey, brother, I love you, man. We here, y'all, so we're going to chop it up a bit. Make sure y'all, hey, we got some more stuff going on down there. Check in. Hold on, we'll come right, y'all. Who got the shirts and all that stuff? The shirts?
Daphne got the shirt.
Daphne got the shirt?
Yeah, I think Daphne.
Daphne, who got the shirt? The Ross, you got the shirts? They check what they got. They got the Cubs shirts, and they have to say they have to have all the shirts. Y'all support. Oh, we got the Cub masks too. They got the masks, the shirts. You know what I'm saying? Whatever support y'all can. The shirt, the masks, the shirts, all that. So y'all touch down with them. Let's get these pictures, y'all. What was that? Oh, it's okay. What's that? Come right. Eric always here support. Always. Let me get a shot over here. Get the whole thing? Oh no, you're missing something. Right there. I won't say how long Eric's Trust become a support because you might tell how old you are. I'm like 47. Man, right on. Always a consistent support. I went to high school with this guy here.
This is from the Chicago Marxist-Leninist Study Group and Freedom Road Socialist Organization to the Black Panther Party Cubs. That's our donation. Just real quick, I know one of the hallmarks of your politics is your internationalism and your solidarity. And a friend of mine was making these shirts commemorating the struggle against the International Hotel in San Francisco in 1977, where state forces and real estate interests.
Heads up. Hey, excuse me. All due respect. I don't want to sound sacrilegious. Revolution, my religion. Yes, sir. It's a protocol. You know what I'm saying? Again, how we with the people. You know, we talk. It's politics. You know what I'm saying? I mean. Without this, without the politics, you know what I'm saying? Someday, it's different between the war and the revolution. War, two occupying armies. You slip and you boot up and you get down to get down. Revolution gain the minds and participation of the masses of the people. It's important that the record reflect. Without the people, we dead. So you know what I'm saying? So we just ain't just so please. It's a side we like respect. Right on. Power to the people.
So this commemorates the struggle around the International Hotel in San Francisco in 1977 with the Filipino community over there. The state forces and real estate groups are working together to try to shut down an SRO hotel where a lot of elderly Filipino men lived. And there was a big struggle, including elements of the Chinese community and the Filipino community that united to try to keep people in the hotel. And we realized that the foundation of your politics is internationalism. So a friend of mine, a Filipino friend of mine, was making these shirts. And hopefully this will fit, this is XL, so it's for you.
Hey, but revolutionary appreciations, man.
Right on, free them all.
Free them all. Power to people right on.
Let's get in front of the t-shirt. Hold it up, spread it out. That's right.
So you right on. In the spirit of internationalism, we respect no colonial borders. We ain't set tripping. You know what I'm saying? When I was locked up, in one of the camps they sent me to, they brought me down to the warden office and said, well, we having problems with, you know, transferring to another prison. I said, well, send me to the streets then. He said, well, they talking about transferring to this other prison, this notorious prison. I say, check this out. Really, you can send me to Alaska. Just give me a good state coat. I'm organized the Eskimos. Yes, sir. Wherever you send a motherfucker to. I know for a fact, one thing for sure, two things for certain. The big kahuna capitalism is just U.S. imperialism. But the deal is, the politics, I get a sense for the people. One time the force was with me, we go to New York, He tells some people, man, Cham had got lost up there. I said, that's your last trip. I said, you know what I was doing. I did that shit intentionally. I go amongst the people. I tell we go some places, cats be, oh man, Cham, we gonna get back? We man, one-way ticket. The people there, ain't they? We good. And there's a movie called Apocalypto. And the guy told the other guy, he said, he said, you have to go. He said, why? He said, your fear is contagious. Your fear is contagious. They had me on tour, bounced me from concentration camp to concentration camp. I tell you about this war story. They put me down in the Menard, the Shaw, all the white Aryan brothers, North Siders. They come in, go in there, the water coming from the pipes. Water, they come to your knees, the great film on the water, birds and flies flying around the motherfucker. They chain the gate up to the thing. So they bring the cats in, the North Siders, they get the spider web tattoos, the whole lick. Go up in the joint. One of the cats, he was like King Robin Hood. So we going to, so the North Side, they looking like this shit, this is too good to be, what the fuck is going on? So I'm doing the shower, I'm doing the shower, so I'm singing, and I ain't no Biggie Smalls fan, but I'm singing Biggie Smalls song. If I go, somebody else got to go. Yes, sir. If I die, somebody else got to die. Yes, sir. So I stop, I say, listen, I know it's kind of down on y'all, like, why am I in here? I say, now this, y'all know what they came to set the thing up. I say, now, hey, I'm outnumbered, but I don't take somebody with me. The next question is, what y'all gonna do back in population? Yes, sir. So my man tell me the whole lick, Robin Hood tell me, he said, man, you know who they is, blah, blah. So next thing you know, we getting them the whole political education class going on. They come back down, the lieutenant come down to Menard, they bust a chain down, but they laugh. They open the gate, they look down, they looking for the water to be red, blood. They just know I'm a debtor, I'm gone. Man, they open the gate. We walk about that motherfucker. They go, hey, Cham, what cell you in? I said, I'm on 720. I said, no, bring some 2 shots of coffee. Yeah. I said, okay, excuse me, Lieutenant, what time we going to shower tomorrow? This politics, you just can't come up with no simple race shit. No race shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't play them games. We up there because for the line of demarcation, going to be drawn who you with. The state of the people. Well, man, you know, man, I'm a Capricorn. You know I'm white. The politics ups the ante. And a lot of us don't want to do that because we start finding out who we with, you know what I'm saying? It's dangerous. Oh, man, I really liked that, man. I like that relationship, man. That's my favorite cousin. You know, up the ante. If you don't, the state gonna do it.
Facts.